Hello everyone, I'm Defudge3004. Welcome back to Astrometica. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. We are in the Theta 12 area now, and we have found this Unidel Survivor Station. We got rid of the guys that are out here, but apparently not as good as I was hoping because they're back. So that is not the best news ever, but I guess. Let me just go ahead and make sure I replace a battery. That way, oops, I have them. And then we can just go ahead and get rid of them. Whoa, what the heck, buddy? I got it. Now I got these guys all chasing me everywhere, man. Okay, well, we do have to get in here. I do believe we can probably do so through here. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to really get too worried about grabbing a lot of stuff, but we will gather what we can, because we're going to have to anyway. If we can stay away from those guys, I think that would be the best, and then we don't have to worry about them at all. And then hopefully we can still be okay. We just got to, you know, keep ourselves going. I'm not going to gather the fertilizer. I don't really see a need to. So right now, that's just kind of pointless. You know, there is no reason to. As far as I know, they're not going to be able to get in here, but, you know, I'm not going to make any promises with anything. Let's just go ahead and have an oxygen so that we have that, and let's read this log so that way we know. Okay, this place gives me the creeps. I expected debris, not full structures just sitting here. Yeah, I'm... Laura says to Marcella, yeah, I'm seeing old Moxora frame IDs, housing units, processor towers, relay platforms, all just left to rot. Marcella, you think people really actually lived here? Oh, definitely. There are habitation modules everywhere. Most of them still sealed. They didn't just operate here. They built lives, families, maybe. And now it's completely dead. No signs of life, no comm signals, no recovery beacon, just silence. Moxora's internal file marked the belt as unstable. Remember? Inconsistent resource yield, hazardous conditions. But this doesn't look like a collapse or natural disaster. It looks like everyone just left. Or were told to. The fog's making it worse. Visibility's barely 20 meters out here. Every structure looks like a shadow until you're right on it. I keep thinking I see movement. Probably nothing, just nerves. Don't assume it's nothing. This much silence usually means something's waiting. You always know how to cheer me up. Just trying to keep us alive. Let's keep moving. There's a larger structure up ahead. Might have been a control center for this belt. Lead the way. Okay. Ooh, hey, how do you like that? Looks like there's a new place. Data control center. Okay. Well, we're probably going to need the iron, so let's just go ahead and see if we can just scan these. That way we have it, and then we don't have to worry about it. I don't think there's anything else in here that we're going to be able to scan. Looks like a landing gear, but I think it's part of a thing to, you know, zap things. The miner. Oh. Let's get out of here. Don't need anything else from there that I know of, so we should be okay. Now, where... I had my ship here. There it is. Gonna find it again. Doesn't hide as bad as the other one, but still hides, you know, the other area, but still hides pretty good. Okay, there is an area somewhere near here. There we go. Theta control center. Let me go see. I do have some room, so that's good. Let's just go ahead and go over here and see what the heck is over here. Looks like there's another one of those places that'll have infinite, you know, resources. That's good. Okay, this place is definitely going to be on top. Not for sure. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, it's one of those mining oxygen places, as far as I know. Boy, that one's a big one too. Holy moly! Wowzers! Oh, this thing is pretty doggone massive, I do gotta say. I don't know exactly how we use it or anything, but yeah, it's a pretty big thing. Pretty massive is what I'm gonna say. It's like there's a red place down over there. I don't know if we've been to that. Those are kind of dangerous, it would seem. Unknown outpost. Okay, where did that place go? There it is. This is probably what I saw up in the sky. Man, look at all these resources. Holy moly. Oh shoot, that's a... That guy was shooting at us, man. Guess we're just gonna have to go and sneak up on... Whoa! Those are barrels, those are barrels, those are barrels. Stay away from the barrels. Yeah, let's go see if we can maybe sneak up on this guy, huh? Okay, that's alright. So all I have to do is figure out a way to get him, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. I don't know if I can actually go in here. Okay, no I cannot. And that's fine. Looks like there's a couple of those things. Don't know how many of those things are going to be here, but looks like there's a few, at least two. Well, let's go explore this place a little bit and go see what the heck may be around here. So we're going to have to find a way in. And I think the only way in is through the front, as far as I can tell. So, if I can somehow get this, huh? Oh, shoot. Okay. Don't know exactly how we're going to do this, but we just have to try. That is not going to work. Okay, cool. Nice little hidey area, I guess. I know we can't stay underneath here indefinitely, so what I'm going to have to do is probably go see if I can distract him with this or something. I just don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. I might have to just... come back. Ouch. I got it. I have an idea. I just now saw it. Alright, let's go do it. Let me go see if I can do this. I should be able to. Okay, this should work, I hope. Just have to make sure that we do blast him good. And that's gonna be the hard part. Ready? That is not gonna work. We're gonna have to use a barrel or some. I wonder if we can shove a barrel toward him, huh? Boy, those guys are really, really, really good shots. You know that? Where's some barrels out here? What happened to all the barrels? We did see some. Now it would appear that they have all gone away. Okay, well, shoot. So remember, we did park by some barrels, unless, of course, they were farther up. Ouch. How can you guys be such good shots? Holy moly. I don't know how they do that, but they sure do. I think we just need to find some sort of weapon for our... Where did our seeker go? Uh-oh. We had our seeker. What? Oh, there it is. Scared me. I'm getting out of here. No point in getting all wrecked if we can all help it. You know that? Already ran into the station. Okay, there's only one way in, and as far as I know... Okay, yes, it looks like there's only one way in, and that's through that front door. We're definitely going to have to go and do something else, and I don't know how much room I actually have on here, but I'm not going to fight those guys right now. That's just ridiculous. So, let me just go see about dropping stuff. We'll go somewhere else, and we'll go see if we can find... I gotta go get batteries first, so I'm gonna go do that, and then we'll come back over this way. We'll go do some exploring around here. Maybe we'll even try to go to... Well, if we can go to a red place down over there that I saw on the way home, I think that might actually work out, too. Okay, planter outpost... So we went over to that one. We already know about that. Maybe there wasn't one. Maybe I just thought that there was, and... Actually, that does look like one, doesn't it? Well, let's go over here. Let's go check it out, and then we will go see if we can do something else. Well, looks like we were already in this one, too, but it does look like we may have missed one of these. So I guess we might as well just go ahead and grab it while we're here. Or maybe they regrow. Maybe they just regrow. I don't know. We'll find out, but those have already been looted, so we don't have to worry about them. Got everything pretty much charged up, and I got everything fixed. I put on another battery. We now have 500 power. So... I guess what we're going to have to do is figure out some ways to get to some things. We're not going to go in there right now because obviously we're just not going to be able to. And I think that we did that one over there. I'm not too sure. I guess we'll go find out here in a little bit and then we'll know for sure. Pretty sure we did that because there were crates right over here with some loose barrels. So I'm positive we did that one. However, okay, looks like we did do all of these too. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna have to go and see if we can find something, anything. I don't know exactly what, but we definitely gotta go find some sort of weapons or something to be able to get into there. Right now, I just don't know how we're gonna do that. And I don't know if there's going to be anything out over here. Let's go over here to this place. Or even in here. I don't know if we've been in that one or not. We might as well head over here before we go all the way over there and see if there's anything that might be in this little area. I really don't know, but I guess we'll find out. This must be the fog that they were talking about when you can't see anything and you're in some areas, but you don't know exactly where you are. Okay, Unidel emergency pod. Well, looks like we're gonna have to get out and fight this guy. Or something. Holy moly, that guy's kind of tough. You know that? Okay. This looks like this might be a pretty good area, but I really... Ooh, what's that? I don't know. That's part of the seeker. Alright, well, we might as well just go ahead and scan that, too. Hopefully there'll be some upgrade... Oh, wait a minute. That one has weapons on it. Ooh, seeker laser weapon. Yay! I wonder if those other areas had the seeker laser weapons, too. There's only one of 3, so the other area we probably have to scan as well. And maybe... Whoa! Buddy! I don't know if that was him or there was something else here. I'm not seeing much of anything here. Doesn't mean anything. This is a really bad area. You know that? This thing was like all torn apart. Okay, so it looks like we can actually get the weapons. We just have to kind of be careful now. And we gotta probably fight a guy somewhere. Oh, look at that guy up there. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and do this one first. Let's get this guy done. We're gonna have to heal for sure. So there's 2. Let's go find our seeker. Let's go take out this guy, but we gotta get our... We gotta get back to our seeker first. Ooh-wee. He's coming for me. That looks like right there's the other part of the seeker. Yay! Once we get this, we should be doing a lot better. I just need to go get... Oh, there he is. That's the one that's been shooting at us. Got it. Alright, listen, man. I don't like you any more than you like me, so let's just go ahead and call it good, okay? Holy moly. Yikes. Okay, now we need to go back there, wherever our seeker is again. Ooh, what's that? Logistic Island, okay. And let's go scan that last piece. Should actually be right here, somewhere in front of us, or something like that. That's what I saw. There it is. Let's go scan this guy. This will be the last piece, and then at least we'll have lasers. And that should help. Alright, seeker laser weapon fragment. Sweet. Now we have it. Now we can go and make it, I hope. Possibly. We'll have to go see. I don't know what we have to do, but there's also a pod. Okay, where was that pod? Let me go see if I can find it. Unidel emergency pod. Okay, there we go. Yes, this fog is really bad. That's all I have to say. It's not so bad out here now. Man, in there is horrible. Let's go see. This looks like our pod. You know that? This looks very much like our pod. That's crazy. It looks like there's all kinds of food and stuff around here as well. Well, I guess we can get all kinds of stuff if we really need to or want to or, you know, whatever. So this is a good place to be at, it would appear. And it looks like we can probably get inside of here too and maybe have a safe place. Just like the other one, exactly like the other one. Alright, but there's nothing really here. Okay, we can do all of that stuff. And there's nothing in here at all. And as far as I know, we can't do anything there. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Let's go see if there's anything in here. Doesn't really look like it. Okay, there's nothing we're going to be able to do, and that's all right. But at least we have a little bit of a place to get, like, oxygen and stuff like that. So that's good. Okay. There's tons of ice and food and who knows what else around here. So this is actually a very, very good place. We could probably make some more water for ourselves. So I guess while I'm here, I might as well, huh? Got the water made, and it looks like I was circling around this thing just to, you know, see if there's anything there. There's a red dome right over there. Maybe we can get some more interesting stuff from there. Probably be some enemies too, probably. Okay, and known outpost. We're definitely a lot closer now. Got those guys taken care of. So let me just go ahead and see about this here. Got all that stuff there. This stuff right here, the pyrolite. So now I'm going to open up these and go see if there's anything worth collecting in these. Hopefully... Oh, okay, I see. That's all normal stuff. Okay, good. Ooh, iridium. Nice. We can take the iridium. Heck yeah. I kind of forgot those iridiums do that. Cool. Well, we always need the iridium anyway, so let me get all these guys cleared, and then we will see if we can go make a laser weapon. That would be pretty awesome if we could. Just got the last of these done. I'll open up the other 2 crates, and we will hopefully gather quite a bit of iridium, and then we should be doing a heck of a lot better at that point. Well, there wasn't any iridium in there, just those exploding barrels, and that's unfortunate, but that's okay. We did gather some. And we'll get into here, and we'll go see if we can get whatever is in here. Hopefully there will be decent stuff, but again, I won't know until I actually do get over there. If it's iridium, then that is perfectly fine too. Okay, that's celestite, and looks like it's all going to be celestite. Well, I guess if we need it, we need it. Since we're this close, let's go ahead and get out of here, and let's go over to that unknown outpost. It really isn't all that far away. Looks like there is a bit of stuff here. Holy moly. There's all kinds of stuff here, man. Look at all that stuff. That's ridiculous. No idea what these tendrils are or anything, but they do look kind of interesting. Okay, looks like iron and probably copper. So let's just go, hopefully, well, safely again. Oh man, holy moly, what the heck? Holy moly. Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to get too close to here, but I guess we'll find. Whoa! Guess we'll find out, and I'll see if I can take these guys out. There's many guys that are there. I think it would be best if we maybe retrofitted this guy, huh? Maybe that would be a good idea. Let's go back and let's go see. We're gonna have to do that sometime anyway, so I'm gonna make sure the batteries are full and the power cells, and then we're gonna see if we can make that. We may have to build something to help ourselves out to be able to make it, but we'll find out here in a little bit. And you know what? I think this is nanites. You know that? If they are, then maybe we can actually grab a little bit of this, huh? Well, let's just go ahead and see. This is almost done, and then we will know for sure. And that is nanites. Yay! I thought it was nanites. So that's good, because I did see something about that some time ago. It's been a while back. But I didn't know for sure if it was or not, if it was iridium. It was kind of hard to tell, so I just thought I would see if we could, and now I know. Let's go ahead and get back there. It's a long ways home, and we can see if we can make that. That would be awesome. I'm in a new different area, and looks like there's all kinds of golden stuff out here. But it looks like there's some interesting artifacts, out here as well. I don't know exactly what any of this is. I'm going to try to take a quick peek. Hopefully not get attacked or anything, because that would be bad. I just don't know what any of this stuff here is. I've noticed it from a little bit back, from at the cluster mining area. But right now, I am really trying to find silver, not necessarily gold, but we are also going to need gold, so I guess I will just go ahead and get some of this and see if I can locate the silver and figure out what the heck this stuff is. The area that I'm at is right next to where we just were with those things right over there, which I don't know exactly what they are, but there are resources everywhere. This is really a really good field right here. This is so good, and I don't know where the silver is right now. I'm still trying to locate it, but I thought what I might do is actually just kind of come into here and go see, because I don't believe we've been in here at all. Trading station. Okay, well that's a new one. I have no idea what that's gonna be.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Okay, well this is cool. This is definitely different. I guess we'll go see what we can get. Hopefully something good, huh? And if we can, that would be great, because all we need is a little bit of silver, and hopefully we'll get that. But I just don't know for sure. We're just going to have to find out. Did get a little bit of silver from a chest at the back of that. I'm going to have to put stuff on the ship because I'm getting rather full again. So this is pretty cool. This is the trading station right here, and there's all kinds of stuff here. Oh, Moxora credits. Ah, now I see. Okay, cool. So they have all kinds of interesting stuff in here. Now I know where the Moxora credits are. That's interesting. Oh, okay, there we go. So we can put in the Moxora credits there, and then we trade it for stuff that we want. Okay, I still have not found anything like what I was hoping for, but I know we're going to need this stuff here anyway, so we might as well just go ahead and get it, because we're going to need fabric for the health kits. But at least we do have a trading station now, and that's good, so we can trade in some of those credits and actually go see if we can do something with them. I just don't know exactly when or whatever, so that's going to be the challenge. I found something that I have never seen before, and this is apparently a quartz deposit. Let me go see if I can make room on my person for it, so that way we can go pick it up, because we gotta go see what the heck this is all about. I don't know, I've never seen a quartz deposit, so this is gonna be kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and mine this now, and let's go see what the heck is here, huh? I don't think I'm gonna get anything. I ran this battery almost all the way down, and I have gotten absolutely nothing so far. So, I don't know how we actually do this. Okay, that doesn't do anything, so I guess we're just not going to be able to get anything from here for right now until we figure out a way to actually mine the quartz, and that much I really don't know. We're just going to have to go and see. I'm still searching for the silver, and hopefully I can find that we can make that and at least get the turrets on the ship. Not too long ago, we were over at this place, but I don't think I opened up at least this container, maybe the other one. But this one has some smelted minerals. I've already broken one of them open, so there is that. And then I'm working on some more. So hopefully there's some good stuff here that we can, use, but it looks like it's just going to be all smelted, which is not bad. I just would prefer, like the ores that are silver and gold and stuff like that. But, if this is what we have, then this is what we have. And that's fine. I'm not going to say no. It's, good stuff. I just don't think I opened up all of these. I might have opened up that one, but it doesn't really even look like it either, so I don't know. I guess I just missed these or something. So I do know we were over here, but I don't know why I did not do these, and that's kind of odd. But I'm going to gather this, and then we'll try to find what we can. Did get a couple of more pieces of silver from this and another piece of nickel, which is always really good. So now we have that. There we go. I knew you were hiding around here somewhere. I just didn't remember where. So now we have all kinds of good stuff. We are getting a lot of good stuff. That's great. That does actually help out a lot. There's a tanks package and, you know, a few other things, but there wasn't anything super, like, major. I'd like to get more than just a couple of pieces of silver, so I'm gonna see if I can locate some more. Apparently there's a place here that I don't think we've been to. It doesn't look like it. You hear the latest Moxora drama? It's the one where the cafeteria stopped serving synth meat and people started a riot plastic force. Yes, I was in that riot. Yeah. I think we have actually been here, but I don't think... I'm pretty sure, because I remember reading that. So I guess we have been here. We have been to this place, and I don't even know, but I found a warp coordinate. Frozen Island, huh? So apparently there's another place that we can go to. I just happened to walk by the side of this platform, and there was something on the ground, and I didn't know what it was. This is a place where they were talking about doing the riot and all that stuff, but yeah, I did not even know that this place existed. Or, you know, that thing down there existed. So that's very fascinating. I have no idea what the warp coordinate is. It just says Frozen Island. And I have no idea what that Frozen Island is or where it is. But I'm hoping that I can at least get some silver, and if I can, then we will be doing, well, a heck of a lot better, and that would be awesome. Looks like I found something very interesting, and that's kind of cool. I just don't know exactly what it is and what it is I'm looking at. It is... There's that really bright place with all that fog right back over there, and kind of over by Planter Station. There is some sort of place here, and I really don't know what it is, but it's looks like it's loaded. Looks like it has a few bots around, which I'm, you know, gonna try to avoid. Looks like it might actually be a really, really good place. So let's go see what we can find, and maybe if we can find just a few more pieces of silver so we have some extras, that would be good. Okay, that is not silver. I don't know how to tell myself that, but that is not silver. So this is probably just going to be a whole bunch of bad stuff, but I guess we'll find out as we go. So let me go looking around and see what the heck I can find here. Okay, that was not a good... Whoa! Buddy! I don't know what that was, but that was not good. Holy moly. Some sort of protectors or something. Wow. Well, they're definitely protecting something here. That's what I can say. That's all I can really say. I don't know what. They are definitely trying to protect something. This is cool. Scary, but cool. Okay, let me go and swap out some of these. I need to go make sure so that way I'm good. I'm gonna just go check this place out just for a quick minute because I really do need to. At least do a, you know, somewhat of a quick check. So I have no idea what is even here or anything other than a lot of danger. Okay, I got it. Those guys do not like me there. Alright. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought it was. Very interesting stuff, I do gotta say. Very interesting places with some very interesting artifacts. I have no idea what anything is. So, I guess we're just gonna have to kind of see. It's awfully glitchy here right now. This is definitely a pretty cool looking place, I do gotta say. We are a long ways from home. I'm going to get back and see if I can make what I need to, and hopefully I will be able to. Okay, I believe I have everything that we need to put in the vehicle module fabricator, so let's just go ahead and do that. We're going to put it on the same side as we did in the other place, so that we have that. And now we can do this, and that's done. Okay. Now, we also need to see about getting that thing done. So we're going to need some iridium bars, the pyrorite cluster, and an advanced chipset. Alright, let's go ahead and let's make this seeker laser weapon now, and then we'll have it. Yay! Sweet. Now we have it. Now we have it. I did have to go back to Theta 9 to get the iridium and other stuff to be able to make that thing back there. And I thought I could make it back at the other base, but I could not because we don't have the pyrite or whatever that red stuff is. So, now that we have that, now we can actually go out here and we can put that on our seeker. So now we can actually have some weapons, and maybe we can actually go do something the next time. Of course, it's going to have to wait for the next time, but at least we do have this. Alright, there we go. We should now have weapons on our guy. Hey, look at that. Oh, so we can have 2 of them. Is that it? Okay, well, we could probably make a second one from what I see, but I don't know for sure. How in the heck? Okay. Toggle flashlight. Oh, it does have a flashlight. T. I did not know that. Okay. Sweet. Now. However, oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. So now we can fire at things, and we can actually maybe take things on. Let's go see. I don't know if we're going to have enough stuff or not, but we're going to go see if we can, at any way, shape, or form, put on a second one. I just don't know if it's going to let us. I have the second module now. Let's go ahead and go out, and let's go see if we can put that on. That would be really awesome if we could. And hopefully we will be able to. So, ta-da! We now have 2 of the lasers. Sweet. So now we have that, and I didn't really realize that the flashlight was actually on the ship already. So that's pretty awesome. I had no idea. So that is pretty awesome. My understanding is that this will also do mining. So what I'm going to do is, let's just go ahead and see, and let's just give it some practice, huh? Oh, we got 5 eyes. Man, that was fast. Holy moly, that's awesome. 1 shot and you can get stuff That's awesome. I don't know if it's actually going to work for everything, but I guess it is worth a try. Guess it depends if it's mineable or not, and that might not be mineable, so I guess we'll go find out. And that is... Oh, it is. Okay, it is. Well, we're almost at it anyway, so I don't want to really use the whacker on it because I'd much rather use this. This is much more fun. Alright, we got 15 iron from that. That is awesome. So, now I know what to do. And now we can go and battle some enemies, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So you can use either button, right or left. So the right, of course, does the right, and the left does the left. Okay, good to know. That way I know, and now we can use it, and we can be a lot more effective with it, and we can take out some enemies and different things like that. So now that we have the weapon, we can do so much more. And this should make it a lot easier to go into other places, too. Alright, so now we have it. Now we have it. Now we have our laser weapons. That is so awesome. So now you know how to get the laser weapons because we scanned them and then we got them done. And I had to go back to Theta 9 to get the iridium, but at least we do have those. And now we can do a whole lot of hunting down drones and all that kind of stuff and go take care of those guys a lot easier. If you've enjoyed this episode, drop a like on the video. And now we have some major work to do to get some things done. You have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.